In this tutorial, we will show you 5 essential tips to get the most out of air-dry modeling clay. Let's get started! Tip 1. Smooth and easy sculpting. It allows you to engrave details smoothly without the material crumbling or hardening too quickly, so there is plenty of time to refine those details. For an even smoother finish, use water. Lightly moisten your fingers or tools to work the clay without friction and to increase working time. Just remember not to overdo it with the water, as too much moisture can cause the material to lose consistency. Also, keep your tools clean to prevent the clay from sticking and making modeling difficult. Tip 2. Use a surface sealer. Do you have gaps or unwanted texture on a prop? Foam clay is also perfect for this purpose. Apply a thin layer over the areas to be sealed, covering imperfections or details you want to hide. Once it is completely dry, you can sand it smooth so that it is completely integrated and ready to paint. Tip 3. Create realistic textures. This material is also great for adding textures to your projects. We are creating the terrain mount that we will use as an example to portray this tip. One trick is to use crumpled aluminum foil, which we will press on the foam clay while it is wet so that it captures all those details. Do this with a little extra pressure, as the material will lose some detail as it dries. Like this, the texture will be perfect. Tip 4. Freezing for molds. To obtain detailed and seamless copies when using silicone molds, we recommend using the freezing technique. First, place the foam clay in the silicone mold, making sure it covers the entire surface and reaches the edges. Then, place the mold in the freezer and leave it there for 30 to 60 minutes. Freezing the piece will make it release from the mold without difficulty, giving a perfect result. Tip 5. Proper storage. And finally, and very important, storage. After use, store the leftover foam clay in its original container. Be sure to remove as much air as possible and seal it tightly with a Ziploc. This will prevent it from drying out and will keep it in good condition for your next project. We hope these tips have been useful for you to get the most out of the air-dry modeling clay in your projects. In the description of this video, you can find a link to our store and our air-dry modeling clay. Try it yourself and be surprised with the results.